A major storm is brewing, and it's heading our way. The Ohio Valley will feel the impacts of a low-pressure system sweeping across the U.S., bringing heavy rain, strong winds, and the risk of flash floods. We'll break down the timeline and show you how long the cold and blustery conditions will last. Good morning. Let's start with a look at the weather across the country. A low-pressure system is creating some wild weather in the northwest U.S. Today the focus is on the Pacific Northwest and northern Rockies, where heavy rainfall and strong winds are expected. There's a risk of flash floods in some areas, as short waves cycle beneath an upper-level low sitting over southeast Alaska, bringing constant moisture inland. The conditions look especially bad in western Washington and northwestern Oregon, with potentially disruptive downpours forecast. The high winds are also a concern, with warnings in place across the region. Further east, an Arctic cold front is keeping temperatures low across much of the eastern U.S. Freeze warnings stretch as far south as Texas and Georgia, so it's a bitter start to the day for many. Now let's look ahead over the next few days. That low-pressure system will move east on Tuesday, but another one is expected Tuesday night. This one will bring heavy snow to the northern Cascades and the Great Lakes region. Further south, across the Ohio Valley and Midwest, we're looking at a mix of snow and blowy conditions. It'll be a blustery couple of days for many, with the potential for some travel disruptions. The real concern is the weather out west. The Pacific Northwest is in for a very wet few days, with another atmospheric river due to hit on Thursday. This will bring a high risk of flooding, especially as the region has seen a lot of rainfall recently. It's a pattern that's expected to persist into early next week, so it's important that residents in the area stay up to date with the latest forecasts and take the necessary precautions. As we move further into the week, a deep trough of low pressure will move across the north-central U.S. This will bring some wintry weather to the eastern third of the country. Think rain, snow, and some bitter temperatures. Further west, another atmospheric river is expected in the Pacific Northwest on Thursday, bringing more heavy rain and mountain snow. As we head into next week, a flat flow across most of the country will bring milder temperatures. It's a different story further north, where colder periods with short waves will keep it feeling wintry. Now let's focus on the Ohio Valley region and get a little more detailed. In Illinois, it's a chilly start in Chicago, with mostly cloudy skies and a high of only 24 degrees. The wind chill is making it feel even colder, so wrap up warm if you're heading out. Aurora and Naperville are also experiencing the same bitter conditions. Keep in mind the winds will make it feel even cooler as the day goes on. Moving over to Indiana. It's a mostly sunny start in Indianapolis, but the temperature is a cool 23 degrees. Fort Wayne has some blowy conditions and a chance of patchy snow this morning, while Evansville should brace for some wild temperature swings overnight tonight. Kentuckians in Louisville and Lexington are waking up to sunny skies, but it's still a crisp 30 degrees. If you're in Bowling Green, you're looking at a milder 37 degrees. In Ohio, Columbus is a little colder at 22 degrees, and the day will stay on the cooler side. Cloud cover should clear a bit later on, though. Cincinnati and Cleveland both have a mixture of sun and cloud forecast, while the winds die down through the afternoon. Over in Pennsylvania, Pittsburgh is seeing some snow flurries this morning, so be careful if you're traveling. Philadelphia and Allentown are mostly sunny, but it's still pretty chilly with highs around 27 to 28 degrees. Down in Tennessee, Nashville has some lovely sunshine, but the temperature is dropping through the day. Memphis and Knoxville should also see some. That's your forecast for today from Weatherby. Stay weather aware and have a great day.